Yoga and Meditation Mix, 7th of July 2020. No one knows your body better than you. So take responsibility for your practice and your health and safety. Ensure that you are practicing in a clear area. Wear comfortable, non-restrictive clothing. Choose the practices you want to do. Adjust them to suit you, and don't proceed with any practice if it makes you feel uncomfortable in any way. If you are unsure whether you are physically or mentally fit to do yoga and meditation, consult your general practitioner or specialist before you start. The full moon was a couple of nights ago, so tonight's class is dedicated to the moon and comprises bends and twists. You might like a yoga block to bring the floor closer, and if you're working from a chair, an additional block might be handy. Move slowly and mindfully, and feel free to adapt and modify poses and use props to make the poses more accessible. The twists are not recommended if you are in your first trimester of pregnancy. If you have osteoporosis, twisting and bending are not recommended, but instead think about lengthening the sides of your body and extending the spine. And if you're twisting, twist slowly and gently to avoid placing pressure on the spine. Due to a technical error, the audio for this class wasn't recorded, so this new recording might make the video look like a badly dubbed movie. Start in mountain pose, standing or sitting in the chair with the feet about hip width apart. Lengthen through the spine. Relax the shoulders and feel the crown of the head extending towards the sky. Scan your body from your head down to your toes and feel any tension slipping away with the out-breath. Take the attention down to your feet. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the earth that provides us with support and nutrients. And on your next breath in, draw up that support and nutrients up through the body, exhaling through the crown of your head. Become aware of the heavens, the skies providing us with space and light. Breathe in and bring space and light from the heavens down through the body, exhaling through the feet. Do that 2 more times. Inhaling, drawing support and nutrients up through the body, exhaling through the crown. Then inhaling, drawing space and light down through the body, exhaling through the feet. Feel the lower body is strong and stable, the upper body light and spacious. And when you finish those 3 rounds, take the focus to the heart space, the center of the chest. And as you breathe in and out, feel the heart opening, the chest opening, the shoulders softening. Gently open your eyes. Just step forward with your right foot, coming onto the toes of your left foot. Then step behind with the right foot, rocking onto the heel of the left foot. So we're rocking backwards and forwards from the toes and the heels of the left foot. If you're sitting in the chair, place the right heel of the right foot out in front. As we rock back, then bring the toes of the right foot behind. So rocking forward and rocking back. When you feel comfortable with that rhythm, feel free to raise the arms when you come forward and when you come back. Do one more forward and back before coming back to your mountain. Notice how that feels in the body. Just feeling that difference between movement and stillness. And moving to the left side. Stepping forward with the left foot coming onto the toes of the right foot. And stepping behind, rocking onto the heel of the right foot. And when you're ready, add the arms. Do another couple forward and back before coming back into your mountain. If you're working from the mat, step the feet wide. I like to have the toes turned in a little, so I'm pushing out to the sides of my feet, lifting the inner arches. At the same time, squeeze the inner thighs together to create stability in the lower body. Have your hands by your side. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend to one side. Inhaling back to center, and exhale to the other side. Moving with your breath. You can also be doing this from the chair. So exhaling to one side, inhaling back to center. And this feels comfortable for you and like to try something a bit stronger, Extend the arms to the side, reaching out from fingertip to fingertip. Doing another 2 on each side, ensuring that you're even. Before you coming back to your mountain. Just noticing the effect on your body. So if you're sitting in a chair, you might like to take your legs wide. Come to the right and imagine you're holding a ball. Right hand on top. Take that ball up and over to the left and then across to the right. If you're standing, bend the right knee and make sure that that right knee is tracking towards the center of the foot. And if you have knee problems, it doesn't go too far past the ankle. Holding your ball, take the ball up and over to the left, keeping the knees bent, bring the ball across to the right. See what breathing works for you. I tend to breathe on the upward movement and out on the downward movement. But that might be different for you. Whatever you do, make sure you are breathing. And when you next come to the right, holding it there, take your ball over to the left and turn it over so left hand is on top. And reversing the direction. Taking the ball up and over to the right and bringing it across to the left. So if you're in the chair, taking it up and over to the left. And when you next come to the left, holding it there, bringing the ball into the center, just hold this position. Or slowly walking the feet back in, coming into your mountain. Notice the effects on your body and mind. The full moon can be seen as a time of high stimulation for both the body and the mind. So I thought we would do the moon sequence to calm. So come into a position where you can see me clearly and I'll demonstrate the sequence. If you're working from a chair, you might like to position your block to the outside of your left foot. And if you have another one, place it between your feet. You can always adjust them if needed, but they're there to bring the floor closer for twists. Similarly, If you're on the floor, you might like to have a block nearby. So this is the moon sequence. There's a couple of poses we do before we move to the other side. You might like to use the block to support you in the twist. And if that isn't comfortable for you, try the forearm on the thigh. Similarly, if you're on the chair, you can use the block to bring the floor a little closer, or place the forearm on the thigh. So if you're working from the chair, you start from your seated mountain pose. If you're working from the mat, start by kneeling. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, you can always come up. You might also like to place a towel or roll up your mat for padding underneath your knees. So come into your starting position, close the eyes if it's comfortable, and imagine calming moonlight. Feel that soft light surrounding you. If you're on the floor, step forward with your left foot. And bring your hands into prayer position. If you feel unsteady, try taking the left foot out a little to the side. Or turning the right foot in. Inhale, and on your next exhalation, take those hands forward slowly. Breathing in, spread the arms wide. Imagine you're creating a moon shape. Exhale, turn the palms up towards the moonlight. Inhale, and bring the palms together, saluting the moon. And as you breathe out, slowly drawing down that energy. Inhale, opening up. And now, place your left hand to the outside of your left foot. And gently turning from the base of the spine towards the right. If it's comfortable for you, looking up. On exhalation, look down. And then drawing in the core, inhale, calming back up. Now place your right hand to the inside of your left foot. And again, base of the spine, gently turning towards the left, creating that crescent moon. Looking up if it's comfortable. Exhale, look down. Then draw yourself up on an inhalation. Exhale, turn the palms to the sky. Inhaling, bring the palms overhead. Slowly drawing down in front. Then bring the palms back to prayer position, coming down to kneeling. If you're on the floor, slowly coming down onto your abdomen. Place the hands with the thumbs about level with the eyes. If you're seated, have the hands resting on the thighs. From the mat, feel that you're squeezing the legs together, squeezing up through the body. As you breathe in, nose along the floor, chin along the floor, lifting the breastbone off the floor. Then bring the elbows in beneath the shoulders, coming into Sphinx. If this is not comfortable, try TV watching pose where you cup your chin in your hands. If you're seated, slowly draw the hands towards you, lengthening through the spine and then opening the breastbone towards the sky. Whether you're on the floor or in the chair, imagine a waterfall washing through the body, cleansing the body, taking away worries and tensions. And on an exhalation, lowering down, coming back to your seated mountain or lying on your abdomen. So if you're sitting in a chair, remain in your seated mountain. If you're on the floor, come into crocodile, one hand on top of the other, legs wide with the heels falling into the center, and resting your forehead on top of your hands. Whether seated or lying down, imagine a ball of light at the base of the spine. And as you breathe in, that ball of light goes up the spine. And as you breathe out, it goes down the spine. And that ball of light is bringing with it warmth and space. Allowing the whole body to release and relax into the ground. If you're on the floor, gently draw the feet together. Bring the hands under the shoulders and push yourself back into the extended pose of the child. So bringing your buttocks back towards your heels. And if it's comfortable for you, you might like to come into pose the child, where we bring the hands beside us. If you're like me and don't like your head on the floor, just make fists and let your head rest on your fists. Gently coming up, back into your kneeling position, and we'll move to the other side. So if you're sitting in a chair, move the block to the outside of your right foot. Starting in your kneeling or your seated mountain. Step the right foot forward. Bring the hands to prayer position. And again, if you feel unsteady in this position, you can always take that right foot out a little to the right or turn the left foot in. Breathing out, slowly bring the palms out. And as you inhale, opening up. Exhale, turn the palms towards the sky, feeling that moonlight on you. Breathe in and bring the palms together, saluting the moon. And then draw that moonlight down in front. Inhale, gently opening up. Place your right hand to the outside of that right foot. And moving from the base of the spine all the way up, gently turning towards the left. And if it's comfortable for you, looking up at that hand. Exhale, looking down. And on an inhalation, drawing the abdomen in, calming back up. Place your left hand to the inside of the right foot. And again, base of the spine, gently turning all the way up. And if it's comfortable for you, looking up. An exhalation, looking down. And as you inhale, gently lifting yourself back up. Exhale, draw the palms towards the sky. Inhale, bringing the palms together. And as you exhale, drawing that energy down in front. Bring it back towards you, coming back into your kneeling or seated mountain. Prayer position. And when you're ready, just gently bring the hands back into the lap. Coming back to a comfortable position, either seated or kneeling. Notice how you feel. the effects of that sequence on your body and mind. And we'll end the class by chanting the mantra Om 3 times. If you'd like to join in, taking a deep breath in. Bringing your hands together in a gesture of gratitude, whether wrist over wrist or palm to palm in front of the heart. Honouring yourself and honouring those who have joined in today's session. Om Shanti. Go in peace. The Yoga and Meditation Mix is an online pay what you wish class. For more details, please see the links in the description below.